Something amazing. What's going on, everybody? Shout out to you guys up there, way up in the nosebleeds. How y'all doing over there? And then shout out to the west side, the east side. Shout out to you guys over there. Folks, take a look at the Bobo. We're looking like, I don't know, man. We got this thing set up looking amazing. We spent all weekend, my wife and I did. I'm kidding. We spent yesterday, all day yesterday, working to get this thing set up. I hope everything's working correctly. Audio good. We moved a lot of stuff around. So the Bobo used to be in the middle of the room, right underneath the APS letters. Well, now I'm over here in the corner. That way I could utilize this wall as well, which you guys can see right. Bear with me. I need one of those little pads where you can just hit the button and then switch the camera angle. So we could utilize this wall right here. We got the prison TV, the prison radio, some tattoo guns up here. We got all sorts of stuff. I ought to turn on the little light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. C-Dog says, you're going to call me or too much of a pussy? Who is C-Dog? Yes, I think you're the person. I think you might be the person that everybody was going in on this weekend, got banned from the Facebook fan group. If it's you, I will be giving you a call. There's a lot of other shit to talk about, though. C-Dog, thank you for being here. Are you subscribed? Are you? You are subscribed. So shout out to that, man. What do y'all think of this thing, man? Me and my wife busted ass to get this thing exactly the way that it was. I didn't want the camera right in front of me no more because I'm like Leafy is here hiding behind the microphone. I want you guys to be able to see me. You know what I mean? I mean, we're looking like a bona fide fucking radio show. That's what we're looking like, and I sound like that as well. Y'all know what I mean over here? Y'all know what I mean? I like this, man. This was awesome. So let me give you guys a quick tour real quick of what we got going on in the background. A lot of cool stuff, right? So way over yonder, I need to pull it up over here so I can see it live. All right, so way over yonder, you can see we've got the Mona Lisa of Old Joe. You know that you are a little self-centered when you've got to have your own portrait of yourself up in the house. Somebody sent that to us. Very, very awesome painting, I must say. I mean, I couldn't have done no better. So we got that. I lost the Super Bowl bet. That was a big video that we did. The cops came. They fucked with us on that. We left the original stuff. We got the shank up on the wall. We've got Joe's confirmation and proof that I have, in fact, been to prison. My mugshot's on that. We've got the Alcatraz Rules and Regulations Handbook, an awesome handkerchief that was done by somebody who's serving time, that was sent to us by somebody who comes and goes here on After Prison Show, but been here for a long time, Mr. Popzilla. We've got the shower shoes. We've got the Alcatraz right up above the shower shoes, the Alcatraz commissary token. Of course, the metal tray, the Keefy coffee, Joe's a cop. There it is right there, folks. The Department of Corrections patch when you become a CO in a prison. We've got the Touch 'em 2 Times Tommy / Joe Ross wig right behind me. So anytime that it's time to get down with the get down, the wig is right there within reach. You know what I mean? We've got the pullover painting right there. Got to start advertising the artwork again. If you want a painting, $250. If you want a character, they're $25. The paintings take a long time to do. That's why they're expensive. And plus, it's from me. So there's that. Pull this up again so we can switch around. So yeah, y'all feeling me? Now we go over to this wall right here. We've got this cool thing that was sent to us, the peace sign. We've got Jax and Clay Morrow from Sons of Anarchy, one of my favorite fucking TV shows ever. We got some cool little skull heads that I picked up somewhere along the way. We've got the Joe Ross right there. We've got the maximum security empty shampoo bottle. Never forget. We've got the prison safety toothbrush right here. We've got the U.S. Chamber of Commerce name tag. Never forget that neither. My very first video camera back here, folks. When I first started doing videos for After Prison Show, I still have that camcorder. And then above that, we've got the prison TV, the prison radio, and then 2 tattoo guns. So there we go. Also, shout out to my beautiful hair. I got to remember what camera I'm looking at. Shout out to my beautiful hair. It's looking amazing. I'm like Bob Ross in real life. So I'm feeling it, folks. And I hope you guys are enjoying the background. There's that. And I've also got the mouse pad. Finally up in the room, I've got the mouse pad. I've got a lot of things to share with you. And don't mind that dust on the table. It's sheetrock dust, I swear to God. It's not the fire pow pow. Hanging the shelves over here, it wasn't exactly the easiest thing to do this weekend. Trying to get those things level. I didn't have a level. I had to eyeball that shit. All right, so a lot of things to share with you guys. Where do we even begin? I think I want to start with yesterday's video, the Joe Ross. That video got 13,000 views, and, as of where we are right now, it doesn't even have 14,000 views yet. The first Joe Ross video that we did, it got a little, it didn't do great. It did not do good at all. And then the second one did even worse. And the second one, it was a little bit better, I thought. At least the jokes were there a little bit better. But, of course, that side camera was super blurry. I'm going to try to use a GoPro instead for the side camera, something that just has, straight focus. Hopefully that's going to work. But I'm sharing this with you guys. And, some of the comments on this thing were just, stellar. A lot of people are enjoying the Joe Ross. But a lot of people are also hating on it as well, talking about, keep doing these. The channel will die this way, whatever. I'm going to tell you something right here, right now. And this is how I truly feel. Folks, that Joe Ross series is going to fucking take flight. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. It might not be the third or the fourth or the fifth one. It won't be.
Hype train.
But what I'm telling you is, it will. Trust and believe me, it will. With every one that I do, I question myself. Should I do it like Touch 'em 2 Times Tommy? Should I do it like my own self, my own voice? No, fuck that. Stay Rossy. Stay Rossy. It's going to pay off in the end. It's going to go viral. It will. Watch what I fucking tell you. There's a few things that I need to correct, and I'm working on those. Now, let me tell you why I'm enjoying this series. Fuck the views right now. It'll pay off in the end. It's not easy to do the Bob Ross. You know what I mean? To try to talk like this guy, to try to look like this guy. The background's too black. We're going to make it a gray background moving forward. That's one trade secret I'll share with you. You need to be able to see the hair. I don't even need the wig no more. I've got it. I was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm not honestly sure. But there's a few other things that I'm going to tweak, like a tweaker, in an effort to make that series better. And I'm going to tell you why I'm really, really confident in this. One, I believe in myself. And I don't want that to sound egotistical or anything like that. You got to have some confidence. Even when people are telling you you will fail, you will die, your wife will divorce you and leave you, you got to believe in yourself. I started something that is so fucking original. You'll never find anything else like this on the internet. A dude acting like he's Bob Ross, drawing cartoon mugshots and cracking some jokes along the way. And if anybody else tries to jump on this idea, they some dick-eating motherfuckers. And you can tell them I said that. Don't fuck with me on this one. This is mine. This is my baby right here. And eventually it's going to grow wings and it's going to fly. Like R. Kelly, I believe I can fly. I like it. It's actually therapeutic for me. And sometimes I'm like drawing these caricatures and I'm like, God, and I'll be honest with you. If I could just draw the caricature right at a table, it would be so much easier for me. It ain't the easiest thing to do to draw the caricatures up straight in front of you, because that's not how I usually draw. Now, when I was doing murals, of course, I would have to draw straight on the wall. And it takes a little bit to get used to that. The caricatures are going to get better. So will the jokes. So will the videos. The blur will go away. The hair will be there. And the views, they will come. Because if you build it, they will come. Watch what I tell you. So there's that. I almost thought about doing another Bob Ross, right? I could do these every fucking day. Because I enjoy them. but I'm not going to burn it out. We're going to take our times. We're going to take our time. We're going to go back to doing what people want. I've got some bait for you guys today. Wait till you see this vlog from the Flip House. It's really just a lot of Joe bitching. But trust me, the thumbnail sells it. Wait till you see this. And it's it's a relatively decent video. And really, that's all we got right now. I've got a new idea that I'm going to go with. We did it on the Bobo on Friday, and that was, hold on, I feel like I've been talking to you guys for way too long. Bear with me. I got to give the right side a little burn. Doing the Google Earth prison stories. I love that. I think that's going to be really cool. I've already downloaded Friday's Bobo, and I'm trying to turn that into a video. But I'm, tempted to really do that. Like, tell the top 10 fucking wildest things that I saw at each of these individual prisons and really be able to key in on these, like, parts of the prison. Over here is where Peaches and, his mans were sitting on the rec yard with the jacket over their lap, looking like they was on the bouncy balls, like what you play with when you're a kid. Except we ain't talking about that type of bouncy balls. We talking about another kind. So anyways, It's MC asked, how's the Flip House going? So we spent all day Saturday over there. We got over there super early, and I wanted to make it a really, really productive day. To be honest with you, it wasn't as productive as I wanted it to be because we had a lot of people stop by. I got to see somebody who I haven't seen in a long time, and I didn't film with them because, you can't do that. I can't, when I see somebody who I haven't seen in a long time, it's like, not every time is it like a good idea to just pick up the camera. Hey, cool, man. Damn, I ain't seen you in forever. Let's film. But I got to see little Ronnie. And not only did I get to see little Ronnie, I got to see Uncle Billy as well. They both stopped by. Little Ronnie actually lives on the same street as the Flip House. So they stopped by, and I spent like an hour just kicking it with them. We got to the Flip House at about 10 o'clock on Saturday. We left at 4. And we did get some work done. I got to show them the inside of the house. And what we did was we started looking at the pictures on Zillow first. I said, wait, before we go in here, let me show you what this damn thing looked like on Zillow first. So I'm showing them all of that. And then we go up in there, and this motherfucker looks like a brand new house, like a new construction. So there's that. Salty says, get a haircut, you stupid poop. You stupid poop. You stupid ass poop. Nice comment, Salty. Nice comment. You're salty, though, and I would be, too. A lot of people are praying on my downfall right now, and that's okay. I want to explain this, too, real quick. We got a lot of things to talk about. Look, it is obvious the channel's not doing all that great. I'm not going to sit here and fucking cry over spilt milk. Oh, my God. It is what it is. We've been doing this for a long time. It's not going to be here forever. But it's funny that when, the views are lessening, the hatred comes that much more. It's almost like, they just can't stand the fact that you're still trying, right? But whatever about that. Not only are we still trying, we're stepping out of the box with, new shit. The Bob Ross series, for example. But fear not. I have accepted my role as the villain on the internet. I get it. A lot of people don't like me for whatever reason. Mad at me for Jellicoe, think that I'm some kind of a fucking liar, think that, I don't really help people, or if I do help people, I'm helping them for the wrong reasons. What the fuck kind of a reason do you need to help people? Because if you're helping people, God, I wish I had a button to make this faster. You're doing a good goddamn thing. I'm doing God's work sometimes. I'm done with that, okay? Forget all of that. But it is what it is. So, speaking of the fact that I've become like this villain, trust me when I tell you, well, this is a role that I'm not going to take lightly. I want to share with you guys 3 ideas that I have for upcoming content. Now, usually I don't do this. There's too many ears in the field, if you know what I mean. Tekashi 6ix9's, other prison YouTube channels that might try to, see what's working for me. Maybe they can use it for themselves. Mike the Situation telling prison stories. Gosh almighty. Somebody said I should do a reaction video to that. I think I'm just going to do a caricature instead. Look at this OG. So anyways, Jengar says I can see the blood pressure rising. It's, it's at a moderate, 250 over 1,000. So we're good with it. Don't worry about that. But usually I wouldn't share ideas because, I hoard my ideas. And be original. Make up your own ideas. But these are ideas that I feel like I can share. So there's 3 ideas. The first idea is, and you're going to see a little bit of that in today's video. Saturday, while we were over at the house, my contractor finally showed up. He showed up and he was surprised to see me. I was surprised to see him as well. He was looking when he pulled up with my box truck, light flex, shelves built in the back of that motherfucker. Keep flexing. Little Ronnie was there, and I was like, well, speak of the motherfucking devil. And I weren't telling no lies because prior to him showing up, all I'd been doing is talking shit about him. Where the fuck has this guy been for the last 4 days? But when my contractor showed up, the main guy would show up to do some work, and he did not too much. The house is supposed to get done this week. By hell or high water, it's going to get done. Whether I got to fucking finish it or they get in there and do the goddamn work. The kitchen has to go tomorrow. Today I'm bringing over all the kitchen shit. It's got to go. Telling me it's going to get done in a day. You said the same thing about the floors. But anyways, when he showed up, he told me, he was going to do this thing to the finish. Now that's, touching up shit that needs to get done on the roof, the front porch, the ramp, whatever we're going to do there. The shed in the back. They were supposed to, re-side the shed, re-roof the shed. We talked about having a tar roof on the shed. Well, now I was like, I said, so, all right, what are we doing with the ramp? Here's what I want to do. I want to leave the ramp, so let's fix the ramp. Okay, cool. I said, what about the shed in the back? All of those lustrous ideas about redoing the shed, out the window. They just want to get done with this as much as I do. So he was like, hey, look, I think it's a good idea if we just tear the shed down. And don't get me wrong, the shed is, it's not the greatest. Definitely got a lot of shit that needs to be repaired on it, but I don't know. But when he mentioned tearing the shed down, I immediately came up with an idea. Now, hear me out. Like they got those rooms, and this is the video idea. So we're going all the way around to get to the point. But I need to give you the backstory. Those rooms that they got for people to go and break TVs and smash things? It's supposed to be good for like therapy or shit like that. What do you call those? Like the bang bang rooms, the bang bus, destruction rooms. Well, whatever you call them, whatever you call those rooms, hear me out. Here's my new idea. We're going to take an old idea and we're going to make it a new idea. I'm going to do a comment response video, right? Now, of course, we do comment response videos, and people like watching those because they know I'm going to go in. When you see today's video, I'm going to hurt your feelings. Not you guys, but, some people who are leaving comments. So video idea number 1 is we're going to do a comment response video if the shed's going to get torn down. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go order me a leather jacket, okay? And I was thinking about getting the baseball bat with the barbed wire wrapped around it, but I'm not going to do that. But I will do a comment response video as motherfucking Negan. Y'all shitting your pants yet? So think about this. Hear me out now. Comment response video acting as Negan from The Walking Dead, my favorite person in the world. I love that guy. I follow him on Twitter. He's a really awesome dude and he's a hell of an actor. He's my spirit animal. Negan is. So I'm doing a comment response video as Negan, right? Reading the worst comments in the world. Joe, you can't have fucking kids. You're not a real man. Your wife should divorce you. All the while, I am destroying the fucking shed. You know what I mean? Can you see this? I mean, we might light fire to this motherfucker by the time it's all said and done. Joe standing in front of a flaming pile of Carol She Shed from an Allstate commercial, whatever the woman's name was. You'll never see a comment response video like that. Would you say, motherfucker? So that's one idea. My wife did show up at the house on Saturday. I told her about the idea to destroy the shed. And she was like, nah, fuck that. Let's leave the shed. I was like, okay, well, we're going to leave the shed. But if we do destroy the shed, that's how we're going to do it. That's video idea number 1. Video idea number 2 is this. I'm going to do a story time video unlike any that you have ever seen before. And what it's going to be is I'm going to be sitting in front of my fireplace. Now, I got to wait till after tomorrow because I've got a brand new couch on the way. Brand new couch. Just ordered it yesterday. It was very, very expensive. $3,000 is what this couch cost. My wife really wanted a new couch. The dogs have destroyed the couches that we have now. And we've got the full power couches, you know, with the USB ports and, you know, the power reclining features. But I was like, you know, fuck that. If we're going to go get another couch, this motherfucker's got to be the nuts. Fuck full reclining. I need headrest reclining. I need cup holders. I need all of that. So we got this big fucking sectional on the way. Now, I didn't buy this thing straight up. I got credit to get this. My credit is amazing. So I got, you know, I'm paying like $50 a month for this couch. And I'm not trying to flex with that, but maybe in the video, the storytime video, I will. Maybe we'll turn the sectional around in front of the fireplace. We got to do something, right? And I really need a new zero turn. God damn, I need another one of those. We got the landscape job coming up tomorrow. Fuck. Hope that thing don't break down on me. I was supposed to get that maintenance. So anyways, this new Storytime video, I'm going to be sitting there with a big book. Now, we're going to make the book. The book is going to be a make-believe book, but I just need you to see the cover of the book. And it's going to say something along the lines of, like, Crackheads Are Us. That's going to be the title of the book. So I'm going to be sitting there with my legs crossed in my Gucci flip-flops, which I have none of those. Maybe I'll take some shower slides and slap a couple of C's on that money. Be sitting there in my polo sweats, and it's gonna be a story time video. And what it is, I'm gonna share with you the start to finish story of our very first flip. Now, hear me out. Think about everything that has happened with this flip. And the next guy that we met was Brian Ruff, and the next guy that we met was Brian number 2. And the next thing that happened was some guys got caught smoking crack in the attic. And the next thing, but anyways, so I'm going to tell you the story start to finish with the flip house. A story of our first flip, a love story. And the next thing that happened, the country went into a recession. People got stimulus checks. I didn't get one. My wife told me I must have the worst fucking luck in the world. I believed her. And we're still about to put that bitch on the market this week. All right, well, not this week, but hopefully within the next couple of weeks. So anyways, it's going to be a start to finish story of the first flip house, right? So there's that. But you're going to see pictures of, you know, like scenes from previous videos, possibly the scene when Cody and I went to go find my presumptuously stolen box truck with a make-believe HVAC system that never existed in the back, and when we roll it up, there's nothing. You know, and then it's going to end on a happier note because you're going to see how the house turned out. Because the house will be done. And it will be done this week. I'm going to start speaking things into existence. So that's story idea number 2. So we've got Negan doing comment response, destroying a shed. That's number 1. We've got Storytime, Crackheads Are Us, the love story of my very first flip. That's video number 2. And then the third video, I swear to God. Yeah, it's MC. I'll never forget. Or forgive. The next video, it's not going to be for YouTube. Maybe it will be. But it's really going to be made for Facebook. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new business. And every time that I'm doing these videos and I'm like, oh, another business idea, like the painting idea, you got to understand, I'm just trolling, okay? I'm trolling. I'm not serious about that. I'm lying, to be honest. I'm clickbaiting. And I'm telling you the truth. So there's that. But this is a real deal business idea that I have. I want to be the next Ty Lopez. That's what I want. And you ain't going to find nobody who's going to be able to do this better. Think about this. By the time it's all said and done, I'm going to be a pretty experienced house flipper, right? I might not be a professional, but if I sell this thing, we've done it. And again, speaking into existence, we are going to sell this house for $110,000. I am going to speak that into existence. Even if we sell the house for $95,000, but we're going to sell it for $110,000. We're going to do okay. We're going to barely see maybe $1,000 profit, right? Maybe. If we sell it for 110, we see a decent little profit. Not much, but something, maybe a couple $1,000s. So when I sell the house for $110,000, do you know how much money that is? That's a lot of money. It ain't no millions of dollars. But I've never seen that type of money in real life, right? I've never seen it in real life. So I was telling my wife yesterday while we were shopping in Target with our PPE on, Target's going on strike today because they say people aren't going in there to buy essential products. I went in there yesterday to buy shelves, T-shirts, clothes. I mean, I was shopping. And I had my dust mask and my gloves on. Meanwhile, all these other motherfuckers in there, they ain't got none of it on. Is that telling? Is that telling? I mean, I don't give a fuck. All right? I'm trying to live my life. It's spring break, for God's sakes. Like them kids.
You need to buy a bush hog from Lowe's
spread
for
the
that
coronavirus
shit growing on your head, lol.
Down in Florida. Y'all remember that? Spring break? When I sell the house for $110,000, I told my wife this yesterday as we were walking through Target, I'm going to cash that check. Cash it. I want it in all 20s. $110,000 in 20s is a fuck ton of money. I've already got my briefcase from the Ramen Soup's music video where we're going to put all of the money inside of. $110,000 in cash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new business, all right? The business is going to be, you're going to pay me $5 to learn what I know. That's the short of it. But let me tell you how we're getting there. So the video is going to start out like this. It's going to be on Facebook. It's going to be a Ty Lopez style video. I'm going to be sitting in my chair with my Gucci flip-flops on because at that point I will buy a pair. And in front of my fireplace. And on a little, end table, there'll be the briefcase with $110,000 in 20s in cash right there. Right? And I'm going to say, bear with me, here's the video. Hi, I'm Joe Guerrero. And I know you're not looking at me, you're looking at this money. Probably questioning to yourself, how much is that? Is it real? It most certainly is. Folks, what you're looking at right here is $110,000 in cash. That's right. It's a lot of money, isn't it? I made this off of my first flip house. Now, let me show you how much of this is actually the profit. All the money disappears? That's right. I didn't make any profit off of my first flip house. In fact, I was lucky enough, fortunate, if you will, to break even. We've been over here for too long. Steve, do your fucking job before you're in need of a stimulus check. All right, boom. Yeah, that's right. That $110,000, I just barely was able to break even. If you're thinking about getting into real estate, and I'm going to tell you right now, there's never a bad time to do that. I did this in the middle of a fucking recession, the COVID, and I still made this. There's never a bad time to get into this. But don't be like me. Don't end up with a briefcase full of $110,000 in 20s. And none of that end up being profit. And in fact, if you'd like to learn what I learned from not only trial and experience, but also from a comment section on YouTube, it's only going to cost you $5 whopping dollars. $5, that's it. And you can learn what I know. I will teach you how to do this and not end up like me. Folks, the flip house that I bought was $32,500. $110,000 later in 20s. Ain't none of that profit? Go ahead and PayPal me that, Cash App me that right now. Right now. You still watching this video? Motherfucking Cash App that. Drop me some stars on Facebook or whatever. Facebook trying to be like another goddamn the Twitch or whatever. So anyways, that's my idea. Teaching people how to not be like me. And then to go even further with that idea, I thought about this. What if I started a business that specialized in just flips? I can go get you the best vanity for the buck, the best kitchen for the buck, the best doors, the best siding for the buck. And you know what that makes me? That would make me a GC. Am I a GC too? But I thought about that. Let us, turnkey your flip. Now, obviously, I can't do that. Even my GC can't do that because he doesn't have the people. You need a bona fide fucking company. You know, you got to have the right people for that type of a job. But that's just thinking a little bit farther. So, yeah, do as I say, not as I do. All right, anyways, enough about all of that. Oh, Joe. Your mic is too low for your tall ass. No, the table is too tall, and this chair don't go up high enough. But thank you, though. All right, folks, what we're going to do is we are going to call a fucking troll. We got to go ahead and move on. We've been rolling on this joint. I got to find this troll first of all. Folks, over the weekend, and I don't know if this person is the same person, you know, but over the weekend there was a Facebook fan page post that went damn near viral about a guy that was messaging some of the ladies in the group and asking them to be dirty little things. And where the fuck is the post at? You know, he was really saying some crazy shit, right? So I said something along the line, and I don't want to read it because it is pretty distasteful. Even I was disgusted, and I'm a sociopath. The man has actually ended up getting banned from the group. If you're still up in here, please stand up. If you're up in here. Shannon putting dude on blast. Now, I went and looked at the man's Facebook page. He's already been banned from the fucking Facebook fan page. And, you know, I hate the way this is going to sound, but I kind of felt bad for this dude. He's a bigger fella. Like, I don't know. But regardless, we're going to be cold and heartless this morning. I've just sent him a message. He's called me. And now I got to share with you how this went. I've received a bunch of phone calls from this guy, but I don't never get those messages, right? Oh, he's active now. He's ready. So he's ready. So, like, let me start with this. Like, the message history starts on 4/18/2019. A little bit more than a year ago. He said, I saw your Twitch stream today. Stay strong. I suggest getting the police involved. I've got no idea what drama he's talking about right there because all we've ever had is drama. And he's tried to call me numerous times. And then we fast forward to April the 6th of this year, just, you know, a couple of weeks ago. And he was like, call me on the Bobo tomorrow unless you're a pussy. So somewhere along the line, he became a fan of K-Frog or, I don't know, Jake 1080, whatever the fuck that guy's name is. I'm just going to start frying motherfuckers at this point. You know, he let go of my pocket to hold on to somebody else's. So we're going to go ahead and call up old Chris right now and find out what was going on. Hello. Chris, you have picked up. Can you hear me? Chris, hello? Is it me or is it you? Where you at, Chris? I think Chris might be trolling me now. I don't know. My phone's acting really... There it goes. All right, we're loud now. Chris, can you hear me? You are very, very quiet. Can you turn it up a little bit or get closer to the phone? Are you there? I cannot hear you at all. Chris, are you there? It definitely got louder. I can probably hear you now. Say something. Hello, is this Chris? Chris, how you doing, man? I definitely cannot hear you. You got to do something, man. Figure out your situation and hit me back. Give me a call right back. All right. This guy sounds like he's 12. I'm going to feel very bad about this. Trolls be trolling, though. Yeah. David says, call me, I'll roast you. Send me a message, bitch. I'm on one this morning. All right, well, while we wait for some messages to come in, let's go ahead and move on to some other stuff. Yeah, we're waiting on some phone calls. All right. Shit. Where was I going? Oh, Chris is sending me a message right now. Good deal. All right, while we wait on that. Let me go back. Here we go. Let's see if it works. Hello? Dude, your phone is super quiet. Can you like turn it up or something? Are you in a cave? Chris, I can't hear anything that you're saying, man. So this is not going to work out, man. You said okay. All right. Goodbye. I feel bad. It could have been so much. All right. While we wait, I want to share something with you. Folks, yesterday I had a revelation, if you will. I woke up relatively early on Sunday. I didn't have a lot to do yesterday. It was the day I was going to spend with my wife. We did a couple of things. But when I woke up early, the video was already ready. I was super confident that video was going to do great. It did where are we at? It did horrible. We are here. Cool deal. I found myself watching religious programs on, what's that, TBN. Now, I don't know why the TV was on this channel. I felt like maybe I was supposed to see this, right? You ever feel like that? And I'm watching this preacher that I've never heard of before. It's not, I can't think of any of the big name folks. God damn it. Now I got to fucking remember his name. Son of a bitch. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. Search for. Okay. Let me go to my library. I was watching this preacher, right? And I want to share with you a video. Where's my history at? Bingo. This is him right here. Ah, got it. I was watching a video by a guy. I was watching a program from a preacher named Ed Young. Now, if you guys have never heard of Ed Young, I'm about to blow your socks off with this. So Ed Young is a very like a new age type of a preacher. Maybe, you know, I don't know. It was TBN, one of them channels, Europe. I don't know. It wasn't Joel Osteen. It was a guy named Ed Young. All right. Now, you've heard of these preachers who have said, like, God needs me to buy a private jet, things like that. And I don't know why I was inclined to do this, but anytime that I watch a religious program, the first thing that I do is I look at their shoes. There's an Instagram called Preachers and Sneakers where these preachers are wearing thousands of dollars of shoes and clothes and all of that shit. So I was looking at the shoes, and I was, I'm just, and then I started looking up his net worth, and he's worth like $1 million. And I'm like, wow, goddamn, I am in the wrong line of work. And so anyways, when I was looking up this man's net worth, I ran across a video that I want to share with you guys right now. And folks, we got to watch this together. Do I even got the headphones? I do got the headphones. We're going to watch a video together. We're going to react to this video. I want to know what you think of this. Steve, make sure my hair pristine. If one blade of hair is out of place, you're fucking fired. I want to share a video with you guys, and I want to know what you think of it. Now, hopefully all of this is going to work. Bingo. Ed Young is such a crazy preacher, man. This dude showed up on the set of his sermon like this. Roll it. Brace yourselves. Watch this. This is how you flex for real. My God, get off of yourself with your dumbass intro. RPM. Can you guys hear this? Yo, are we at a motherfucking Lil Nas X concert? I thought it was Sunday morning. This man rolled out in a goddamn Ferrari for church. Y'all bought that. Y'all bought that man that Ferrari. But wait till you hear where he got it from. I don't know how to watch it in dark mode.
This is the Ferrari.
Yeah, I see. That's a goddamn Ferrari.
Coolest
That's
car out there.
the coolest car out there. Couple 100,000. Nobody's saying a word. They're like in shock. What the fuck?
I put a tweet out a couple days ago and it got some serious traffic. Hopefully you follow me on Twitter. Surely you do, don't you?
I follow you on Preachers and Sneakers.
Thanks. If you don't, follow me because I gave you some incredible news. I said that someone, that's right, someone had given me a brand new Ferrari.
You fucking liar.
Details will follow this weekend at Fellowship Church.
Y'all gave him that brand new Ferrari.
Is that awesome?
Now wait till you hear who gave him the Ferrari. Y'all ready for this?
Pretty amazing.
Who gave him the Ferrari?
Do you know who that someone is that gave me the Ferrari?
I got one guess.
I'll tell you.
I got
I'll
one.
give you his name right now. God.
You fuck. I'm out of here, man.
God gave me a Ferrari because I am a Ferrari.
Holy shit.
You're a Ferrari too. That's some great.
If I'm a Ferrari too, where's my Ferrari, Ed? Where the fuck is my Ferrari?
News. You are a Ferrari. God has given you a Ferrari.
Could y'all hear that? Was the audio working? Y'all heard it, right? This reminds me of, and we ain't going to watch the rest of this. This reminds me of when I was in prison, sitting through one of these pointless groups that we had to sit through. This counselor asked us all, and we were all sitting in a little powwow, a little circle jerk. And she asked us, you know, they always started with a question to get the mood started on the right track, you know, get the group started on the right track. She said, look, let's start with a question. If you were any type of a car, what type of car would you be? And, you know, dudes were like, oh, I'd be a Bugatti. You know, I'd be a Ferrari. I had a Ferrari with them kilos, a little dookie stain on the license plate. Yeah, when it got around to me, they asked me what kind of car I would be. I said I'd be a motherfucking tractor. You know what I mean? I'd be a goddamn tractor or a tank. Something indestructible. I'd be a Kubota front end loader with the backhoe attachment. I'd be a goddamn zero turn. Head on a swivel. Talking about your fucking Bugatti. Get the fuck out of here. God gave me a Ferrari. But yeah, I was reminded of that for some reason. All right, enough about that. I got plenty of shit that we can react to, but we're not going to do the reactions today. We'll save those. Also, real quick, I need to share with you guys two things. Never again. How many people are up in here? I think, I don't know. John Scully said I'd be a donut delivery truck. That is hilarious. I'd be a cop car because motherfuckers think I'm a snitch. But you the police for real. Yeah, I'd be going to pick you up. You be my partner. I just do this shit for jokes. You do this shit for time cuts and for reals. You doing it on the reels. I'd be a city bus. My ex would be a city bus. Everybody done passed through that shit. God gave me a Ferrari. Folks, if I ever show up with a Ferrari, you know what? When that couch shows up tomorrow, and I do a video about that couch, solely about that couch, the headrests are automatic. God gave me a sectional. I was kidding. I was just making a little joke. We had 372 people up in here. We've got 369 now. 3 people were offended. I need to let you guys know tomorrow's Bobo will be a late Bobo. We cannot do the early Bobo tomorrow because we've got to be at the landscape job. We could have, we had plans on doing the landscape job today, but it rained. The damn weatherman is a fucking liar, and we're going to do it tomorrow. So I need to get out there early. It's going to take us a couple of hours for sure, at least 4 hours. And then from the landscape job, we got to go pick up countertops for the kitchen. So hopefully tomorrow's going to be a real smooth operation. We'll do a late Bobo, and we'll have a lot of things to share on that as well. It'll be like 5. I don't want to give you a set time because I just don't know. But it should be around 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So there's going to be that. Also, I need to share something else with you guys. Look, so the background of the Bobo is super cool. It feels like really good to finally sit in a chair that's not about to fall apart. I should show you the chair that I was sitting in, at least the legs of it. I'm surprised I never fell out of that damn thing because there's no support for the legs. Very messed up chair. I've got 3 of these chairs. Yeah, God gave me 3 Secret Labs chairs. These chairs are expensive. So I can have one here, one in front of the camera, and then one in the editing room. But while me and my wife helped me get all of this shit put together and go through this closet that we've got. Folks, we've got this closet that has so much stuff in it. I'm talking about years and years of P.O. Box stuff. It took us all day to go through this closet. While doing so, damn it, and I ain't got them in front of me. While doing so, the stuff that we ran across, I found the drug test, the 6 drug tests that I thought Jellicoe stole. I found those. So he didn't steal those. So I need to recant that thought. Found the drug test. I found letters from Rabbit in jail. I wanted to read the letter right here with you guys, but I don't have it in front of me and I don't want to get up. I found my prison notebook. My wife found my prison notebook. That's right here. The old prison notebook. Chris is calling us. Oh, shit, I muted it. Hello, can you hear me? Chris. Chris, say something, Chris. For the love of God. Tell me why you did it. Tell me why you messaged the young ladies of After Prison Show and asked them. I don't know what you asked them. I can't hear you, Chris. So you're gone. Goodbye. Found the prison notebook right here, folks. This is crazy. These were all my little mementos from while I was serving time. And my wife, she's flipping through this and she's like, yo, what's this? What's this? This me? This me? I was like, nah, babe, you got the wrong idea. You got the wrong idea. I found some raps that I wrote while in prison. Jesus Christ. Chris sent a voice message. I don't want to hear that shit. It's only 4 seconds long. What could you honestly tell me in 4 seconds? I found some raps that I wrote. Steve, do me a favor, pull up a beat. Let's see if we can spit something. Let's pull up a beat real quick. We need a beat. Rap, emo, rap instrumental. If you ever wonder where I get my rap beats from, that's where I get it from. I've listened to this one 1,000 times. Yeah, Joe Kashi 6'9". Tell on everybody why do the time. That Corona making it hard to sell a house. Fuck your lime. Found a tick on me the other day. Now it's 10 seconds. He removed that message and gave me one that's 10 seconds long. Heavily anticipated, waiting on my debut. Now it's, whoa, I can't read that. That's bad. Chris, I got to get off of your messenger. All right, bear with me. Let me find another rap. There's another rap up in here. God, I can't read that. That is, whew. That is not a good one. I know there's another rap up in here. Oh my God. Why was I writing shit like I thought I was like John B. Like I thought I was like, I don't know what the fuck I thought. This shit is cringe. Here's another one. Ooh, boy, this shit about to go in. This shit about to go in. Y'all ready? Let's do it for the window. Run that back. So my rap name was Joe Paradise. Chris, go the fuck away. Y'all leave Chris alone, man. Joe Paradise, that's my rap name. Now bear with me. I was locked up when I wrote this. Paradise. A whole fucking rack of times gone and people acting like they care when your Facebook page is signed on. or when a major deal's involved. Got record execs talking about, what the fuck am I talking about? All right, let me try to read this first because I haven't seen this since prison. I said paradise. A whole rack of fucking times gone. Well, 7 years is what I served, so there's that. And people acting like they care when your Facebook page is signed on. Now, mind you, I didn't know shit about Facebook, okay? I didn't know shit about Facebook. So I always imagine, people are fake as fuck as it is. So if they care, well, they're only going to care when they see that little green light, you know what I mean? Where's it at? Where's it at? That little green light. Hey, I'm on Chris's Facebook page. We've been stalking old Chris. We've been stalking you, boy. Yeah, there's the green light, and people acting like they care when your Facebook page is signed on. I don't talk to many of these folks. Okay, so there's that. All right, so that's kind of true, but nobody gives a fuck anyways. All they want to see on Facebook is videos. So I said paradise, a whole rack of fucking times gone, and people acting like they care when your Facebook page is signed on. Okay, so then I said, I guess I left out that line. Record execs talking good, showing you a couple lines to sign on. Guess I could cross that. Okay, all right, I got it now. All right, so, I thought I was going to come home and be a rapper. I didn't know I was going to be the most famous, infamous prison YouTuber everywhere. Stop snitching. Hey, stop snitching. Are we on the right camera? We on the right one? Stop it. All right, I got it now. Paradise, a whole rack of fucking times gone, and people acting like they care when your Facebook page is signed on. Record execs talking good, showing me the lines to sign on. I guess I could cross that Florida-Georgia line and get my shine on. Ooh, no. See, I never became a famous rapper, but I did become a famous YouTuber, and I've had MMCs. What are those called? MCMs? Multi-channel something. All these fucking companies talking about trying to sign after prison show. That, still happens to this day, but whatever. So it wasn't record execs. It was it was YouTube companies, But inside my head, it's like a ticking time bomb. All the shit I've been through has got my fucking mind gone. Just trying to get it back, just trying to find calm, just trying to find peace. Because I'm tired of being that sacrificial lamb. I ain't blind sheep. I want to live fast, but in prison time creeps. Can't say that next line because goddamn, man, when you're locked up, boy, the things that you think about are not good. All right, anyway, so enough about that. That was a dud right there. Wow. I'm honestly probably reaching my wit's end because my ex is out there probably fucking with at least like 6 men. Yikes. While I was gone, but now I'm on, and my life is in this music, so it's like each track I'm dying on. There's pressure to perform, but on the surface, I look fine and calm. Inside my chest, there's a hailstorm firebomb. My family fucking hates me, so if you ever see them, say hi, moms. But single mothers love me, so I'm always trying to say hi, moms. Joe, you were horrible. I wasn't using the N-word. You can't use that. No. I was talking about women. Okay, but I'm a married man, so I don't want to disrespect my wife. That's why I wasn't reading the rest of that. Joe Paradise, a dude just trying to right his wrongs, looking for more proof than go like Joe rights his wrongs. Optimistic, praying that my life is long, because lost to the system, I mean so much of my life is gone. They waiting on me to come home like the Super 8 light is on, and haters trying to block my shine. They praying that my light is gone. But nah, my light is strong, and you could never out my flame. What the fuck you really gonna do? Try and take me out my frame? Oh my God. Wolfgang says that's cheesy. Dude, if I put this shit to a fucking beat right now, this would be the best goddamn thing on the internet. You know why? Because I wrote it, especially while I was in prison. Just think of the video. A music video to a rap song that I wrote while in prison. It would do something. It would probably do something. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, it is kind of cheesy. But if I tried to rap it to a beat, maybe it would be better. Should we try? Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Hey, Steve, other camera. We're here now. Hey, moms, I love it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Okay, so where's the rap at? Oh, and I had like all these songs that I wanted to rewrite when I came home. I wonder if I can find the instrumental to this. This might spark a little something. How you spell this dude's name? Instrumental. All right, let's see if I can find it. Just one time for the one time. Is this the instrumental version? This was a song that came out while I was in prison. Did I write to this? No? Okay, so we could probably take this prison rap and turn it into a living rap with this beat right here. So we'll try it. Try it one time for the one time. Turn it down just a little bit. Honestly, I'm probably reaching my wit's end because my chick found Jody out there fucking with 6 men while I was gone, but now I'm on. My life is in this music, so it's like each track I'm dying on. There's pressure to perform, but on the surface I look fine and calm. But inside my chest there's a hailstorm firebomb. My family fucking hates me, so if you ever see them, say hi, moms. Joe Paraduce. Joe Paraduce. Hold on, I was getting that shit. I was getting it. Talking about my shit be trash. We're going to rewind it. Run it back one time. We're going to change it up just a little bit. Yeah, you know, this YouTube shit is tough, you know. People in the comments section wish they lived my life. Wish they could buy a $3,000 sectional. It's coming tomorrow. I'm going to flex. Honestly, I'm probably reaching my wit's end. While I was in prison, my ex found Jody fucked like 6 men. But that was while I was gone. Now I'm on. There's pressure to... Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. Oh, yeah, I'm on the wrong camera. Damn it, I'm on the wrong camera right here. Okay. Honestly, I'm probably reaching my wit's end. I was in prison, saw every dude's chick find Jody and fuck like 6 men, but that was while they was gone. I came home and now I'm on. My life is in this music, so on each track I'm dying on. There's pressure to perform, but on the surface I look fine and calm, but inside my chest there's a hailstorm firebomb. My family fucking hates me, so if you ever see them, say hi to moms. But single mamas used to love me, always saying hi, moms. Joe Paradise, a dude just trying to right his wrongs. Look for more proof, then go find Joe rights his wrongs. Optimistic, praying that my life is long. Cause I was lost to the system, I mean so much of my life was gone. They waiting on me to come home like the Super 8 light is on. And haters trying to block my shine, praying that my light is gone. I'm like fucking Busta Rhymes in this bitch. Drop some fucking bits. God, I killed that shit. Talking about Joe, your raps is whack. Rewrite it with less words, yeah. So that's cool. Yo, I hit that Busta Rhymes shit though, didn't I? About to download this, put it on Facebook with some ad breaks. What else I got up in here, man? Hey, how many people are up in here? Can I get a head count real quick? Count time. How many people up in here? All right, here we go. Check this out. Podcast ideas. I had to write this after I came home. Nope. I wrote this in prison. Because it says plans of attack after release. Film release with Matt. Then go to the thrift store. Then go to the PO. What I'm trying to do is immediately convert Joe Wrights His Wrongs to a domain name with hosting. I didn't know what I was talking about. Then clean it up completely, posting tons of videos, blogs, and other content. Immediately get t-shirts jumping with videos. I mean, I came home and I did all of this. So we had 372 up in here. We've got 336. 30 people are racist as fuck. Don't like music. Okay, think about CF operation. What was the CF? Crowdfunding operation. There we go. Okay, so we were thinking about that. Think about mural work. Volunteer and what? Volunteer and paid. Oh, the mural work. I need a projector because using a projector to do mural work makes it a little bit easier. Think about music. Go slow with this. Nothing too crazy from the onset. Need to have more wholesome music. Merchandising. Wholesome? My God. Day one after released, filming. Jesus Christ, man. I was thinking of video ideas like from prison. You know what I mean? I didn't even know about fucking YouTube for real. And as a matter of fact, this book proves it. I'm going to show you people to get in contact with. Oh, this is good. Holy shit. People to get in contact with. Super Steve. Work opportunity. Super Steve is the dude that I just saw in Lowe's the other day. I was telling you guys about that. The guy that tattooed the girl's initials on his knuckles. Bird. A dude that worked in the gym with me. I used to play Scrabble with this dude all the time. Basketball with this dude all the time. He was an older black dude, and I used to run circles around this dude, and he would always have an excuse for why I would beat him. Shelton. He was just on my Facebook page with the green light on. Anderson, an amazing artist. I have no idea what's happened to him. I talked to him a couple of times after coming home. And, you know, he never really pursued the art the way that he should have. This dude was an amazing, amazing artist. One of the best artists that I ever met. I don't need this no more. We're not doing no more music. One of the best artists that I ever met. He ended up going to barber school, and I don't know. I don't know what happened with him. Miko, one of the guys that slept pretty close to where my bunk was at, a good friend of mine while locked up. He's doing good. I haven't even talked to him. I mean, maybe like twice since being home from prison, but he's been home and he's been doing good. Shiflet.
Here's a bit drop, Joe. Shiflet.
Shout out to Shiflet. I cannot get in contact with him. Scummy Cab, shout out to you, man. Thank you. K Weaver. Don't know whatever happened to K Weaver. Brandon Atkins. And, you know, I put like why to get in contact with these people next to their names. It says tattoo. Brandon Atkins was a tattoo artist. He was actually featured in the very first Bob Ross video that we did when I said I was locked up with this guy. Not surprised to see him locked up again. That was Brandon Atkins. C. Bonner. This was, I fucked with this dude tough. He was from like, where the fuck was this dude from? He was from some part of Virginia that's outside of our area, more toward the west. He looked like, who did he look like? I want to say like Yo Gotti, but it wasn't really like Yo Gotti. It was like a mix between like Yo Gotti and like Jeezy or somebody like that. He really, like Rick Ross kind of. He was definitely a get money type of dude. So I don't know how that worked out for him. I saw him on Facebook. He was my Facebook friend, but I don't know. Clive Bonner was his name. Good dude. I fucked with him tough. Larry Hoback. I just found out that he died. Crazy situation. Justin Gilbert. This was a dude that I really, and you know what's funny is what I wrote down, why to get in contact with this dude. Not everybody I had something written down, like the C. Bonner dude. I didn't have nothing wrote down. Maybe I thought he was going to be a connect when I got out. But Justin Gilbert, I wrote down videos. This was a funny dude. I was like, man, I can see us, doing videos together. That shit would be super dope. Didn't work out. After I got out, tried to hit him up a little bit, and he kind of like, I don't know. We just definitely weren't. When you get out of prison, it's a whole different thing. You either really rock with somebody or it's just like, oh, yeah, that's what I told you while we were in prison. Let me live my life. And that's kind of like what that situation was like. Jay Lecky. We'll never forget this dude for as long as I lived. He was a tattoo artist while locked up. He played soccer with us, tall, lanky white dude. I used to make fun of this dude a lot. He was always drawing tattoos and shit, and he did a lot of tattoos. But he ended up getting tattooed on his arm. The only way is through. In these really sick tattoo letters. And I used to tell him, I'd be like, Luck. That was his nickname, Luck. I'd be like, Luck, what the fuck does that even mean for real? The only way is through? I mean, like, what if there's a wall there? You going through the wall? You the invisible man? You a ghost? So, what if there's no door? Like, what if there's a garage? What if there's, the only way is through? And I got it. It meant, you got to, get through shit. And don't get me wrong. Don't be like, oh, Joe, you are a mean son of a bitch. He used to give me shit a lot, too. He was like, well, look at that dumbass tattoo on your chest. It says never settle for less. Well, what if all there is less? What if there's no more? What the fuck does that really mean? So that was pretty funny. Brandon Balser. This was a guy that I grew up with. I talked with him a little bit while I was in prison, and he definitely has struggled with drugs his entire life. But while I was in prison, this dude, I called him one day, and he was like, Joe, you'll never believe what I did. He was like, I bought a goddamn fishing boat. And not like a freaking, sport fisher or nothing like that. Like a shiflet boat. He was like, I'm about to go oystering. I said, yo, you need to meet my fucking bunkie. This dude named Shiflet who won't shut the fuck up about his daddy. And I wrote down work, business, opportunity. Because not only was he talking about the fishing boat and trying to get his fishing license, his commercial fisher's license, which is very expensive and not oftentimes easy to get. He was also talking about a bunch of other business ideas that he had. Commercial property that he knew of. Going and picking up pallets. I mean, those are the things that I remember. Another person on this list was a guy by the name of Frank King. I grew up with this dude. He was a cousin of a dude that I went to school with. Frank was the trouble, the more in trouble type of a dude. I'll never forget when I was 21 years old. We were living in a hotel. He had just come back from some college town with a stolen vehicle. And we got woke up to the police all up in there. And, they found scales. They found marijuana smoking devices. And they never charged us for none of that. And the funny thing is when they found the digital scales, these motherfuckers thought it was a goddamn, a radar. Like a radar for your car. A police, radar thing. What do you call that? Well, I guess it's called a radar thing. But, that's what they thought it was. These were not like drug cops. These were car cops. Like cops that come looking for stolen cars. What is that, a radar detector? That is exactly what that is, detective. Well, that's not legal here in the state of Virginia. I am sorry. I had no idea. This motherfucker thought a goddamn digital scale was a radar detector. I mean, it had a cover on it. All he would have had to do was pop the cover off and see the scale. And he ain't do that. But Frank got arrested. I ended up running into Frank when I got arrested. Now, this is years later. Frank probably got arrested for something else. I ran into him in the jail in Suffolk. And I don't remember what he was in there for. I remember seeing this dude one day at rec. We kicked it for a little while. That was the last time that I'd seen Frank. I went to prison. I came home. Now, I ran into this dude once, maybe twice, since being home from prison. Every time I ran into him, I hate to say this, but he definitely didn't look like he was doing all that great. And the most recent time I ran into him was in the Lowe's. and he was looking super, super bad. Very sad. Very sad. So there's all of that. Folks, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the Bobo. Man, we had a lot of fun on this thing. This new background definitely adds to everything. It really does. I'm probably going to end up filming a video right after I get done with this Bobo, and it's going to be this setup right here. It's going to be this right here, and I'm going to do a video of the 10 craziest things that I saw at Halifax, one of the prisons I was at, the second prison that I would go to on this 7-year journey that I had, my very last time ever going to prison. And I want to make that a little bit of a series. The Joe Ross will definitely be a series, no matter how that performs. I am confident over time that will do something. And if it doesn't, then you know what? It wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. But I got to believe that I can make that something. Oh, and real quick, I want to show you this proof right here. There's a piece of paper with a whole bunch of shit written down on it. And one thing that it's like things to try, to get, to see, to watch, to hear, to do. God damn, I was a clown. So anyways, one of the things that I work out every day. iTunes or equivalent. Wonder if you can get movies there too. Flyers for fitness training. I thought I was going to come home and be a life coach and a trainer. I was pretty slim when I came home. But anyways, it says spend time on YouTube, and I spelled that with a U. Joe didn't know a damn thing. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, folks. I want to thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed the new background of the Bobo. Thank you for helping us reach the sub goal. We lost quite a bit of subs over the weekend. I guess the monthly thing ran out for some people. So if you enjoy the Bobo and you're able to do so, please consider subscribing to the Bobo. It would mean a lot. Camera angle number 1 to all of you guys over here on the left or the right. I don't know which one it is. And to all of you guys on the opposite side, I bid you farewell and happy painting. I will look forward to bringing you guys some awesome content this week. We are going to wrap up the house this week. The kitchen is going in tomorrow. How will it look? And will it actually happen? Somebody was supposed to be working over at the house yesterday. There should be a vanity installed. So there's that. I can't do caricatures of animals, Missy. I'm sorry. I just suck at drawing animals. My animals look very, very cartoony. So if you guys want any caricatures, I did put it up there, for sale. APSofficial.com. We're getting the website rocking and rolling again. Some things take us a long time to get off the ground. Like the Bobo took us a long time to get that up off of the ground. There were so many times that we started doing these live streams on Twitch, and then we do them for a little while, and then it wouldn't work out for one reason or another. And now we've been doing them every day. And I feel like the website is another example of that. It is a lot of shit to maintain on a daily basis. And some stuff I just don't even fuck with anymore. Like Twitter, barely ever up there. My Instagram, I'm barely ever on there. But Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and I hope the website, we can get doing more things. So, with that, got a lot of ideas for the next candidate for the Joe Ross series. I found a mugshot of a younger dude crying. Oh my God. The stories that we could share about that type of shit. Crying in the mugshots. That's a no-no right there. Somebody said do my old mugshot. Somebody said do Jellicoe's mugshot. I'm not doing Jellicoe's mugshot. It is what it is. It's dead and stinking. Wish the man all the luck in the world. Don't copy what I'm doing. So we're moving on. But yeah, I'm going to have some mugshots to choose from. We're going to put them probably on the Facebook fan page and make a poll. Whichever one you think we should draw, that's going to be the one that we do. And that way I can actually put the mugshot on the thumbnail too. It's got to be a good one. I think that's going to help. So, It's Monday morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Shout out to everything we got going on in the background. I got to go get ready to get up with Rabbit. Rabbit's going to be helping me again today. And it's painting. It's building cabinets. It's cutting the grass at the flip house. We got a lot of shit to do
rock stars for the fan
to
page
get done
banner.
by the end of the week. Will we complete the flip house? Folks, thank you so much for taking the time to rock with the Bobo. Somebody asked, how's Cody doing? Chief asked, how's Cody doing? Cody's doing good. He's still working, and there's that. Shay says, do my mugshot. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a contender for that. I could make fun of myself. Well, look at this scared little guy right here. Looking kind of squirrely in this mugshot. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey, have a great day, folks. Thank you so much. I told you eventually we get this background together. I think it came out really good. It's definitely a little more comfortable over here. Late Bobo tomorrow. Tomorrow's Bobo is going to be about 5 o'clock. Have a great day. I look forward to talking with you guys again tomorrow and getting a good video for you guys today. Until then, peace.